Holy these images are very graphic.
And they have really thick necks, really bad dentation.
This is too ugly even to look at.
Their body shapes are really weird. What the heck is up with his belly button, too?
So, Mom, tell me, what do you know about the Outlast games?
Absolutely nothing.
Good answer. Do you know anything at all about the Outlast games?
Nothing whatsoever.
What kind of vibes do you get? What kind of game do you think it is?
I think it's a creepy game, one that I would not want to play.
It's like kind of like an Armageddon type game or something like that. Mm-hmm. I see a character there with some glowing eyes. Not sure what it is. Might be a zombie thing.
So you see how everything looks kind of greenish and dark?
Yeah.
That's because the game is played through an infrared camera. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing this in infrared.
Well, I might look better that way.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. To me, it looks a little bit like Hannibal Lecter.
Interesting.
Well, this guy's been busy, that's for sure.
Because he looks like he is eating flesh.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, like a cannibal or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's got man boobs, too. Ronald.
Ronald?
Ronald.
Okay. That is good.
Something like Marauder or something like that.
Marauder?
Yeah.
That looks like that guy from Star Trek, Captain Picard. Is that who it is?
Captain Picard.
Yeah. That's what it looks like to me.
Okay, interesting.
Patrick Stewart, is that what his real name is?
Obviously, someone in charge seems to know what's going on. I think he's like the super criminal, kind of like from a James Bond movie or something like that.
But he's got weird eyes, too.
Very astute.
And that dirty fingernail kind of creeps me out. I'll call him George.
George?
I'll call him George.
Okay.
Name that I would give him?
Yeah.
Spectre.
Spectre?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, it looks like Edward Scissorhand. Well, except, from the waist down, Edward. That's the first thing I thought was Edward Scissorhand. Man, this is gory as hell, isn't it?
Oh, this is a warrior. Kind of like Star Trek-ish, more or less, like an android or a Star Wars type creature that is an assassin.
And the waist up, he's very thin and ghoulish. He looks like an old man to me. I'll call him John. No, I'm only kidding. No, I don't know.
Especially with the big, huge scissors on his right hand there. And his head looks like C-3PO.
He looked like the Barber of Seville.
The Barber of Seville?
Yes.
Let's call him C-3PO not.
C-3PO not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Are these guys brothers?
They are.
Okay.
These two characters are kind of like a Jekyll and Hyde type thing, I think. Mm-hmm. I think they might have an alternate appearance in regular life. They're definitely people that do a beatdown, that's for sure.
And they have really thick necks.
Mm-hmm.
You got, the stick with the nails sticking out of it. Mm-hmm. I've seen that before from Pulp Fiction. So this is kind of like a copycat thing.
And the really bad dentation.
The Brothers Jekyll.
The Brothers Jekyll.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Thing.
The Thing?
The Thing.
So together they're The Thing.
Yeah, The Thing. Oh, God. That's a guy in a wheelchair, right?
No, this guy's in trouble.
Looks futuristic, though.
Mm-hmm.
He's dressed futuristic. Is this futuristic?
No, it's set in 2013.
Oh, okay.
But the technology is pretty futuristic.
Yeah, he kind of looks like it.
I'd say he's being kept alive for some ulterior purpose and is probably being force-fed some nutrients just to keep him alive.
Coma man.
What kind of man?
Coma man.
Coma man, as in he's in a coma?
Yeah.
Let's just call him the captive.
The captive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. He looks like he's in one of those machines that like simulate space travel, like when you have zero gravity.
This guy's in like a big-ass torture machine. I feel sorry for him.
He does remind me a little bit of the Sandman, too.
Sandman?
Mm-hmm.
Like from Spider-Man?
Yeah.
At the same time, he's trying to like reach out to do something at the same time.
So is that his name?
Yeah, I'll call him the
Sandman?
The Sandman.
Okay.
Okay.
I would call him, Thunder Deal.
Thunder Deal.
Yeah, like from the rock song.
Yeah. No, I know.
This guy actually looks pretty cool to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We get another assassin here.
He looks like he's probably not a very cool guy, though. I mean, he looks like he's a dangerous person.
He's got fake tongs on his hands and everything like that. This guy is
He looks extraterrestrial, too.
totally supernatural.
Slasher.
Slasher. Cool.
Slasher, how's that? Am I getting better?
It's all right.
Okay.
I'd call him Iron Man gone wrong.
Iron Man gone wrong.
Yeah. Holy shit. These images are very graphic.
Their body shapes are really weird. What the heck is up with his belly button, too?
This guy's a victim, though. I'm looking at the way he's been cut up and everything. I think he's been turned insane. I think he's I'd call him like a satanic victim.
Is that an eagle on his chest?
I think he is. He does have tattoos.
Yeah.
I think that's an eagle. Yeah.
Yeah. His eyes are kind of freaky. He looks like a mountain man, too. How about we call him the Mountain Man?
The Mountain Man.
Yeah.
Is the name you gave him?
Oh, the satanic victim.
Oh, the satanic victim. So that's the name. Okay.
Yeah, his name is a satanic victim.
That's kind of a weird one.
Oh yeah.
Well, just because it looks kind of odd compared to everyone else. He's dressed almost like he's normal with that vest on and the bow tie and his hair.
Now, this guy's like a hero that's been beaten up. The bow tie with the gloves is really a contradiction in terms. And the patch worked together best. Wow, he's been beaten up too.
He looks like someone who would be like in the mafia. Call him Tony.
Tony.
Call him Tony.
Good mafia name.
It's kind of heroic, I think.
Okay.
James Bond.
That's James Bond.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this guy looks normal. Andy.
Andy.
Yeah.
Is that a normal name for a normal guy?
Yeah.
Well, now this looks like James Bond, but but not really. With the cigar going and everything and the perfectly made up hair. There's an old TV show called Charmed with some really grade B characters in it. I'd say he's a demon. Call him the Demon.
The Demon.
The Demon, yes.
From Charmed.
From Charmed, yeah.
Oh, the first woman.
Whoa. That's a woman.
She's actually quite haunting. What is that she's holding in her hand?
It's like a censer that's been wielded into a pickaxe.
Oh,
Or
wow.
welded into a pickaxe, rather.
In a movie called Fury, there was a guy there during World War II that was kind of like an assassin. She's the assassin. She was the people that would just be called upon to just terminate people. Yeah, she's the assassin.
Almost like Lizzie Borden. I'll call her Lizzie.
Lizzie.
Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks.
Nice.
Did you ever hear that one?
I didn't hear that specific one, no.
Oh, are you serious?
No, I know Lizzie Borden.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear
Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she was done, gave her father 41.
Ugh. I like that.
Yeah, so that's why I say Lizzie Borden.
All right.
No, this guy's an ass. He represents everything that is bad about religion, whatever it's Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, doesn't matter. He took advantage of all things that are righteous. Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
This guy, for some reason, reminds me of like Dumbledore.
Dumbledore?
Yeah, maybe it's because of his size. And he's holding the book. So that's what I'll call him, Dumbledore.
Dumbledore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I saying it wrong?
Just go.
Okay.
What we have here is a mastermind sitting on top of a monster.
Is it like one attached? Are they attached?
They're two separate guys.
Because it looks like the little guy is like fused onto the... Are they? Is he fused onto him?
He's not fused, no.
I remember this from like a Mel Gibson movie too. I think this might have been from Beyond the Thunderdome. I don't remember the guy's name, but
He looks like the Headless Horseman almost. You know what I mean? Carrying that lantern, that's what it reminds me of.
Looks like the Headless Horseman.
Yeah, with the lantern, that's what it reminds me of. I'm just, and plus the guy in the bottom, you could barely see his face because he's covered with bandages.
Yeah.
let's call him the mastermind, okay?
The mastermind?
Yes.
You have a name for his partner?
Oh, the mastermind's on top. The guy underneath is the underling.
Underling.
Yeah, yeah.
Ichabod.
For both of them?
I don't know. Do I have to have two of them?
I guess not, no.
Because the other guy will call him Benny.
Benny? Ichabod and Benny?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if this is a hero or someone from the underworld.
These are some really different pictures. I mean, this is from this one video game?
There's three from three video games, but they're all part of the same
Oh,
franchise.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's a skinny little shit, that's for sure.
He looks like he's a prince.
Prince?
Is he someone who's like in a position like that?
Similar.
Okay.
I think he's after good, even though his eyes say he has a lot of vengeance in him. Might be evil, I don't know.
Lord Randall.
Lord Randall.
Yeah.
All right.
I think he is evil, actually, looking into his eyes. Loki.
Loki.
And
Interesting.
is that a priest?
Yeah.
Wow. What's up with his head? Is that a birthmark?
You get a priest with oh God, who had that type of scar on his head? Gorbachev? Yeah.
I mean, do people have like normal names? Like, is he like a Father Jim? Is that his name?
The people do have normal names, but his name isn't really normal. I mean, it's uncommon, rather.
But is it Father something or other?
Yes.
I'd call him teacher.
Teacher? All right.
Father Leopold.
Leopold?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
Is that his tongue coming out of his mouth?
Yep.
Wow.
Is this guy still alive? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's a weird one. Is that whose hand is that on his eye?
His hands.
But they're not attached to his body?
They are attached to his body.
But they're going all the way around like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is too ugly even to look at.
Scarface.
Scarface.
Yeah.
Very succinct.
He's got stuff coming out of him and hands around him and protuberances and things. Really don't like looking at him. I might have some nightmares. Let's call him Invasion.
Invasion.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
like that one.
yeah.